We're behind box, so it's pretty much a 3v3 on site. The paranoia comes through. No initial swing, but Avova's going to find Yassine. They're going to find the entry back in. Avova, a second as well. Just one man standing on site. Draken, 34 HP, is trying to lurk his way back in here, but the diffuser's coming through.
Halfway, Lol's going to sit this one. Draken's got a time in, and he can't.
No.
Heretics pull off the retake. There's only 3 of them. This is obvious for us to see, but the retake now is where it gets a little dicey. Those SMGs aren't terrible at this, but again, Nuki is always going to be that kind of knockout blow. If he gets something, and there it is. Started off with a bang, Draken goes down. Does he decide to go for this one now? How much more can they find? Here comes that CT presence. Bit of a spray. Timing's everything. There they go. Leo and Yassine, good combination, but now the 1v1 the underhand. Oh, this could be sick. You hear him in hell, he's dropped down for it, Nuki! Oh no!
The pre-nade from Yassine, it's perfect.
Nuki wants to begin, tries to clear out towards that kind of short box. Yassine sprays in, finds Avova. That's great value for him, and he could do with a little bit more because Nuki's still being the equating factor. That's ultimate coming up, but he gets caught mid-air. Still finds safe, but his bonker on the site. Holds it down, expects for the flex, and it comes in, but the shots don't come through. Bonker again doing well here. And well, the timing's dissipated. There's no chance on this now. Got to get out of there, keep that rifle.
In the early round,
they
way faster.
It feels to me like they have a really good plan in mind and they're executing it very well. It seems very clear focus for now. I want to see how Heretics disrupt this Avova. Safe is super good at catching those flanks, by the way. Like, he's one of the best, I feel, at it, but he just got beheaded. So that's a little unfortunate, but still, the round continues on, and we are now into a 5v3, but the time is ticking. They've got to get a move on, and Leo's still alive. You know, there's a chance, but not now. No. The swing from Poro, so well timed. Bonker gets caught with his pants down, and now Draken called upon. That's 1, that's 2, it's 3, but he needs more. The diffuser's still going on, he can't get to it. And out of nowhere, Heretics pull off the retake. A great deal. So this should be easier to play retake against. However, it always feels against pistols, they stay packed and it's really hard to break in. But Nuki is so sick at that. Just instantly finds 2, creates some space, but Yassine wants in on some of the action as well. And now suddenly there's a bit of a problem. And actually that problem is mounting. Leo's still there, it's sort of over. But oh, look how stunned he is. Sees nothing but Leo's bullets being placed into his brain. And Guild convert another round. You gotta know you're playing against Nuki, and now with that gone, you've got to be on red alert. Where's the call? Where's the comms? Where is the information relay? Nuki's there!
No way.
You can't allow him that. You cannot let him get away with that sort of thing. Now Draken's got to find his place. He has to come into this now, as it's just Draken. Can he thread the needle as well as Nuki just did? They seem suspicious of this. They seem aware. I'm seeing already Rubino watching towards it. Heretics. They lean into their strength, into that Nuki flank. Part of this, which is still Nuki is the final kind of line, but Avova's on the side trying to hold this down, almost baiting in lol. He's not giving away too much. They should check on this, but there we go. Leo does. 14 seconds now. Time's becoming an element to this one. Great readjustment from Leo, but Avova, oh, out of nowhere, like a thief in the night, denies the plant, and now Leo's back on the case. He's got to get this done. He does. Spike now down, but it's Nuki, and he knows they're going to be close to sight. They wouldn't have time for big readjustments. He can't get the shot. Leo's there, and Leo's clutching was so important for Guild not too long ago. That was a very good round for him. And they're still very much in a 5v4 post-plant. Leo gets a bit more chip damage as well. This is starting to get a little dicey.
Yeah, no utility, actually. So, well, they have a shock dart, 1 recon up now. That's going to get a good ping, actually. They'll try and send the owl drone in just enough. Avova will find safe on the way in. Guild now need to secure this. This is going to get overwhelmed.
Yeah, they absolutely are. Nuki's already kind of wormed his way out. Draken's there, but on towards the spike. Pora goes. That's not on.
No
That's
way.
not on. Pora's just going to sit this. Full faith in the teammates to lock this down. Make sure no one could pressure.
Spawn connector. It'll be very difficult for them to crack their way back into this one. Showstopper gets popped. Preemptively actually going to find one. Yassine hops up. Lyle will fall in heaven.
Oh, it's perfect. That's how you want. Safe, though, going to get played in on this. Do they check it? He doesn't give away the game, and now they get the line up. Great work from Safe. The trigger discipline plays so well, and Guild make it work.
The Guild creeping their way down sewers. Well, they're going to set up the crossfire here. This could be huge for Guild.
Oh no, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3,
It's
Guild!
huge.
That's just the clothesline through sewer. They couldn't make it past it, and now Heretics just left in tatters. You got Avova. The one player left alive gets 1, gets the dink on the second, but it ain't enough. Guild! What a setup. So they're gonna have to work quick. Now, Safe's gonna get a good run up towards long. They actually might catch the timing towards One? No. Rubino turns around, feels that pressure mounting, has having none of what he's trying to sell. Bonka in the smoke. As soon as he goes through, advantage should have been on the other side, but it actually goes Bonka's way for a second or two. But look at the trade-outs. Heretics still in drastic numbers, and Draken, there ain't no time for this, bud. Maybe just trying to keep them present, cost them the rifles. That's done pretty well, at least towards one. Oh, everything that's going on. Safe's in a horrible spot now, but... timing. Does he get it? Yes, he does. Safe. Well played on the lurk around the smoke, but here comes that quick pressure through short. But wait, Avova finds Draken on this. Safe is still a danger man because he's on a really favorable angle to work with. But for how long? Lau's found two, and Safe's position is still valued. No, it's gone. Pora checks on him, and this round has been wrapped up. Bonka tries to play it back in, but he's a mile away from getting past Lau. And what a moment for him there. Middle wall goes up, and Pora takes space. Gotta be careful of the connector here. And oh wow, Pora just walks through it. No brakes, all gas. Spike should be planted any second now, but no, they're carrying on. They want to take this towards A. This is gonna be on that one A player who is that waiting, but it doesn't matter. Heretics,
oh my God.
They check this? Oh, this is filthy work. Nuki is having a tear of a round as well. They just took the world tour of the map and they've just won every fight. That's flawless. We've got 8.4 on Avova, 7.9 on Lel. Everyone's good. And the money for Guild is in dire straits, broken down. That's a pixel though that Yassine can take down. Pops the ultimate, he gets another. This is sick stuff from Yassine. If he can get that rifle though, that'd be perfect. Can he maybe get it back? Maybe a deep nade, and he can hop up if he fancies, but maybe overfeeling that would be a little bit too risky. So
Trap wire, right? That's going to give away the audio code exactly where he's positioned.
Draken jump peeked it. He knows what's up, puts down a smoke for himself to try and play around, but Nuki's found safe, so he's all alone. Draken can't make it out of there in time. Lol grabs him and drags him to the ground. 3v3 now begins. Spike to be planted. They've made up for those mistakes, and that wall's back in place. Look at this
this angle's
dirty angle for Lau. That is, ooh, just filthy in all the right ways. You know, just brings you a little joy. Now timing's a factor, and Leo could find it. Ultimate gets popped. There it is. Lol is just the guillotine waiting. Leo continues forward, but by now he's lost all of that bite. The trade, but they recommit towards C long now.
We're going to creep up safe. It has to get something done there. Leo will spawn, but you know, now actually going to throw the Rolling Thunder in. Try and charge. Oh, he's so close to that, but Avova, the counter peak is so good.
Standing ahead.
Ultimate's being invested as well. This is information now free flowing. Seen and Bonka called upon. Spike is yet to be planted and has to cross the site. That's a bit of a problem, as Yassine can't watch that, and he's going to catch off Pora. Now, who else is up for the challenge? Bonka's got a bit more info. No idea of long. Now, Yassine, if he takes the time, he can find so many. That's going to be one. He needs a second. Can they find Rubino? Now Rubino knows. Okay, there's one on long. There's one towards CT. He's going to posture up for a clean fight towards the long player. Let's see what the timing's like coming in for Bonka. Trying to divide the battlefield into favorable 1v1s. The timing, though, just peels away. Oh, Yassine's readjustment is a gift in this round. And I just want to see what Safe does with this now. Is he... How aware is he of this pressure coming through? Nuki's right there. Okay, nice work from Safe to keep that in mind. And the trade out now for Pora is effective towards Garage. This is leaving with just Bonka and Safe, and Bonka's position's locked off by a wall. He's lost info on Garage where his player just went down, and Safe can't find anything. This is time to back away and just try and keep that gun potentially at this point. Safe's done well, but not enough to convert anything from this round. Place for this. This is probably the hardest site to take right now for Heretics, at least with the weaponry coming to mind. Now, as much as this isn't great, this at least means I'm in the right place at the right time, and they don't check on the cubby. How does he get away with that? And now Leo's clutched from here before. Is he going to do it again? The flash of Ova's had none of it, but Safe gets the time to come in and trade. But that was Lau, not Avova, so he knows there's still danger here, and this 3v2 is now a 2v2, making a 1v2. Yassine is a little further away. He can't capitalize on this. Bucky feels a little limited. Maybe a rifle's on the ground that he could maybe switch out to, but the grenade could get him a little bit closer. Gets rid of that, hops on in. He's got a gap closer. He can try and close the distance. Not going to happen. Avova. What a shutdown. This unfolds as eventually Avova's going to kind of lean over with them as well. Pora trying to clear towards connector, but it's going to be Safe. Safe walks in, but Rubino takes him down. And that's the equalizer. You're going to see the ultimates being popped, but can they find the plant? For now, no. Nothing more to be hindered. He does actually catch Pora. That's big. Lau now has to move. Opens up a chance for the play back in. Now we wait. and see what the timing's like. A 3v3 now begins, and they're all coming from the same side, all from that BC connector.
Actually, if overplaying so deep here, can actually slip in Gary's behind. You can see that's exactly what he's going to do. Keep your eye on the minimap here, but Lau needs to hold down. Draken going to open things up on the site. Rabino responds here.
There he is. There's that flank coming in. His Bonka with it all to do, and he's got nothing to do it with. Heretics just grind it out in the end. That was a damn hard game between the two, though. Email. Hello, Pansy. We need to have a chat. And again, only wants to have a voice in this conversation is Rubino. Tries to have a little bit of a lean down towards Hell, but Leo's got his number, catching him down below, and you can see them almost baiting here. But this is where someone like Reyna can become super deadly. Let's see if he can get any more value. Not really. They're finding it hard to break back into this, and here we go. Finally, the commitment from Heretics. Effective trade for Yassine, and Draken doubles down. That's massive. Trying to clear out Hell here is so difficult with Draken doing that sort of damage.
Didn't actually realize the door had been closed there. Both players actually going to back up to heaven here. They're going to potentially line up, but Nuki comes out on top of that one. Bonkar will fall. Nuki will find his third. Leo finally responds, but already being a nuisance for Guild here. Nuki actually going to find his fourth. Now Leo, the last man standing here, and this round should not have played out this way whatsoever.
Now, this is what I say about Reyna. It's the most, I'd say one of the most self-sustaining agents, right? Like, it's, especially if you're a fragger, that is. Now, of course, you could argue that someone like Sage is probably the most self-sustaining technically, and of course he aces it! Of course! This retake completely.
It's a 2v2, actually. It's Safe and Leo posted up here. Poor are going to swing out. Safe actually comes out on top of it. Leo with the counter peek. A really good hold right now. Lau will respond. Not going to mean too much. Actually, Rubino finding another kill makes it interesting, but Yassine will stamp out any further hope of Heretics cracking their way back onto this A site.
Now, the 1v3. Now, they aren't in particularly complementary positions for each other, but there's also not easy to find. They're deep enough that you can't clear these quickly. No one's offering anything up here. Catches. Oh, no. What a horrible feeling it is. Now, Lau can't make this any more expensive. Yeah. He's lost.
Pull down for one of his smokes here. Going to send it through. They're going to swing through. 3 members of Guild tucked into back sight. It's actually worrying here. Safe going to find an opener, though. Avova responds. 2v2 now. Actually, the recon going to come through. Avova finds a second now. It's just Bonkar standing. Avova with the third, and Heretics with a fantastic retake there. Guild just sat back. I guess wanted to run the clock down as much as possible. Commit towards this. Here, that's
on the way back.
They could indeed. Actually, the ping comes through on Hell. Yeah, Bonkar will fall. Draken swings off that. Lavova good for the trade. Another one, though. Leo will pick up a freebie. Safe will find one up in heaven as well.
Oh, the flank from Safe should deny this. Oh, the adjustment from Lau, though. Doesn't even know what to do with this one. Just to get halfway, he can't. Oh, Safe has just clutched this out. The man's got ice in his veins. I swear to you.
Lavova posted up. As soon as that comes through, yeah, found it now. And actually, the lockdown invested preemptively elsewhere. Nuki going to find a kill, dismiss away. He's going to play his life. 13 seconds left on the clock now. And the pressure comes on to Guild to get this spike in.
A dangerous plant now. He's open, super open. No time for it. And Pora with a quick swing back in. Really nice play from Avova that round. Nuki worth some really big value. Lau's control on short. That was a well played out round from Heretic.
Trying to aggress back through mid. Gonna think better of it, and there you go. Leo gonna get removed, so that is the revive off the cards. The Guild also. Safe just getting popped through the cage there. Nuki gonna dismiss through. Use that actually to find some more information. We'll spot out Draken's position.
Draken now noted. Bonkar, the only unknown element. His head down, and now 1, 2, 3, 4. They all hear him, but they don't check on him. And well. There's a bit of damage, but not enough.
Safe is looking at, but
I feel like we might get a timeout after this round. Do you have that feeling?
Yeah.
All right, let's see how this goes, though. Ultimate's now popped, and here we go. Nuki finds Safe, though, so Bonkar, desperate to make one of these land properly, doesn't quite find as much as he'd like. 3 now remain. Yassine, Bonkar, and Leo. Nuki's found Yassine, and it's the double stack again. That Hell play coming out. Leo in towards the right corner, the left side being Bonkar. 2 now drop. None of them to be found. Bonkar gets 1, but the numbers simply favor Heretics.
Turret. Try and deal with that. Poor, though. No smoke or anything to break that sight line. Draken gonna find a kill out of nowhere onto Avova there, seemingly.
Trying to apply the pressure towards Tree a little there, but Safe's going to lose his life for it now. Again, spike to be planted. Killjoy this time, though, has even more to bring to the equation. Where did that go?
It destroyed the lockdown. That's
oh,
huge.
That's sick. Okay, fair enough. Okay, game back on. That is massive work, but they still need to weather the storm. And once again, you're seeing Heretics just break onto the shore like waves, just completely unfazed by Guild in this great attempt. I like what you're seeing did. It took me a second to realize. And yes, he finds Rubino. But once again, same retake comes in.
Yep. Nookie, but gonna try and find some value with this nonetheless. Comes through, safe holding close contact. He's gonna find the first kill here. And actually the ping comes through. Rubino will respond, but difficult here really for him to dig Draken and Bonkar out of hell. Drop down, we'll find a clean 1v1, but Bonkar holds the line. And you look at the minimap right now, he's going to get a free kill onto Rubino if he's not looking for it in there. We do see it in the background. That's actually going to open the entire of the map open for Guild. See if they can capitalize off this.
I want to see if your scene starts making presence towards A now. They can keep just pulling these rotations, bits of noises here and there. Save!
Save!
Is so good! This is the perfect way to exploit what Heretics have been doing. We said about that mid lurk who were looking towards seeing, you know, either Draken or Safe do it, and they found the right timing to probably give them this round. This should be 5 on the board, as Pora's a mile away. They know where he's been playing. He's been noted. That'll be in the, you know, the mental banks here. Good first step towards Leo, takes no damage. That's important. Keeps himself clean. Ultimate thrown into the mix. A little bit more pressure added in. Spotted in middle, and Draken is there.
So much clutter.
Yeah, look at this. Look at the amount of smokes. Look at all the utility that's just been thrown down. Now, Nuki's going to spot one towards the cubby up towards heaven. Yassine does better than him. Nice work on that. Now, the Spike's still hesitant to commit on this, I feel. They're looking for a frag, and it's not coming.
Let's just sit back. The Nano Swarm is what forces Yassine out of that spot. Of over. Find another as well, so safe.
Spike planted.
Last man standing in heaven. Actually, no. Bonkar going to wrap up behind him here. But a 3v3.
Standing ahead.
What Gil can put together for this retake.
See if they can do it just as well. Pora super postured up. Super happy for a fight on that as well. Finds Bonka, spots out another. And they found Leo, so they know where the last player is. Safe now going to have to pull off a miracle play. A 1v3 on 7 HP. Time ticking. Gotta make his move, and he starts to build forward. And you can see the crossfires. The first checkpoint would be that hell player in the deeper corner. There's nothing to be done on this, and keep in mind he can play this however he wants, but he finds Rubino. Now that's interesting, but it's Pora who takes the proactive angle to make sure that Avova never felt alone in this, and it will be Heretics to pick up a good start here. Players towards Connector. Now that Omen's kind of swinging in between, but here we go. Now here's the... Oh no, Nuki's just found Yassine completely for free. And you're going to see, once again, more isolated players on the fight, but Draken just bails him out. I'm pretty sure he was blind then.
Oh no, they're going to peek him. He gets detained. Bonkar good for the trade. Good for a second as well. Lau, the last man standing. Leo will clean it up here by Rubino. But again, that plays as their favor, right? The clock is ticking away here. Guild have to make a move. Lau will pick up Bonkar when he drops. The recon bolt going to ping out Yassine as well. And his days are numbered. Find Lau and Consolation. Actually, we'll find 2 as well. So that's huge. The nade could actually deal with Rubino as well, but he will escape. A nice try nonetheless, but some damage done.
Problems coming his way. Now they can't... They're going to try and rotate through short. They've lost control on this. This is sketchy. Now they're trusting in the guns by their side, but Yassine's got his own. Now he does trade out. Nuki now just powers forward. That was a little dangerous, but they took maybe the calculated risk, and it's down to Bonkar now in the 1v2. The turret should give it away and create such a favorable fight.
Yeah.
Bonkar tries to clear. And now what opportunity does he get given? Not a favorable one. It's going to be Heretics just building in the right direction. Slim as it may be, it's time to find out how much they can do here. Waiting on the other side, the wall should be going up pretty soon so they can make their way over. Here we go, but the ultimate gets popped. That could be big for Bonkar. He's going to find Rubino. He needs a little bit more than that, though, as Nuki's made it towards the site, and now suddenly there's problems. Leo swiftly handles it, and this hit's been just shredded. This is the Guild you want to be seeing.
And Neural Theft comes through. That's going to reveal the last 2 players for Heretics, and they need a kill if they want to try and recover this round. They need it quick. We're going to pick up the orb just to make this as worthwhile as possible. But maybe they're just looking to do a little bit of damage. I mean, I want to see Guild kind of hold strong here. Actually, Lau going to swing in. They find 2 kills in quick succession. They finally responds, but Lau actually going to get somebody back on his feet. Brings it to a 2v2. 13 seconds left. They want to commit to this.
10 seconds left.
6 seconds. 5. How do you find this? You don't, Guild. Lock it down. Lau can't find this. There's no time for the spike plant.
We'll now pick up a heal as well. They got to dig Lau out of this position now, and the judge probably the worst thing for it. Leo, good for the trade though, and we'll get the res back up. So he would have the numbers advantage coming back onto this retake.
Timing, keep your eye on it. Keep considering it. Nookie still looking to be the first port of contact. Spins around, finds safe, spins around again, gets the double, and now it's just down to Bongo in a very... God, I was going to say very
so
reasonable
good.
1v2, but apparently not. Nookie denies, and we are on 12 now. The ultimate, it might be time to utilize it. Decides not to yet. There we go. Here it is. Hunter's Fury going to lock down that right side. That is not available. Time beginning to dwindle. They've got to make their move, and they've got to make it fast. Evolver, though, spots out one, but actually Safe slips away. Gets down, but no, Evolver connects so perfectly. And now just Draken left in the 1v2. Heretics on the verge of it, and they get it. It's 13-7. It's Heretics making it to the grand finals.
What a performance once again. I mean, every time we see these guys play, they are just rock solid.